Somebody record this. Somebody record it. Watch out before you get burned.
Drop the cigarette.
I can't.
Drop.
It's on me.
Hey, Miss Tazewell, step out, please.
Step out for what? I'm not even doing nothing.
Step out, please.
I'm not doing anything.
Step out. I'm not going to ask you again.
I'm not doing anything
Step
wrong.
out the car.
What am I doing wrong, guys?
You either step out or I'll pull you out.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I'm not going to ask you again.
On July 29th, 2025, a Florida officer ran a license plate and discovered the registered owner had a suspended license. He planned to issue a simple ticket, but the traffic stop quickly escalated into a physical confrontation and arrest. The incident raises questions about officer authority, lawful commands, and citizen compliance during traffic stops.
No, I know you have insurance on this car. Maybe you've had insurance on another car that insurance lapsed.
No, I don't. It's the only vehicle that I have.
Did you have another insurance company prior to this one?
No.
Since you've had this car?
Yeah.
Because you got two suspensions and they're both for financial reasons. And 9 times out of 10 it's insurance related, okay?
No, I have.
I know you have insurance on this car right now.
But what I'm saying is I'm not understanding why my license are suspended and I have insurance. If you know I have insurance on this car, then why is my license suspended?
I'm not with you every day. I wouldn't have an answer for that, okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
So I just got pulled over saying that my license is suspended.
Huh?
I just got pulled over stating that my license is suspended and I have license on my truck.
So you suspended, so you pay your ticket.
I did. I paid all.
That's
my
not for the tickets.
It's not for the tickets. It's for the insurance, and I got insurance on my truck.
Under Florida law, officers may arrest for driving with a suspended license, but often issue citations instead. Here, the officer initially chose the citation route. However, Pennsylvania v. Mims established that officers may order occupants from vehicles during lawful stops for officer safety, regardless of whether an arrest is planned. This authority exists even during routine traffic stops.
Because he had no reason to know. But my understanding is, I don't know if it was you were behind me the first time when I had rolled by before I even went to the store, and then rolled off, went on the highway, went up, and they came back around that part and waited for me to leave. Like, for what?
Because your license is suspended.
It wasn't even about the license at first because we was coming.
I understand.
The conversation became argumentative when the driver questioned why her license showed suspended despite having insurance. The officer explained the suspension stemmed from financial responsibility issues, likely lapsed insurance coverage. The driver's insistence that this happened before and was resolved shows confusion about license status, but does not negate the current suspension showing in the system.
No, I know you have insurance on this car. Maybe you've had insurance on another car that insurance lapsed.
No, I don't. It's the only vehicle that I have.
Did you have another insurance company prior to this one?
No.
Since you've had this car?
Yeah.
Because you got two suspensions and they're both for financial reasons. And 9 times out of 10 it's insurance related, okay?
No, I have.
I know you have insurance on this car right now.
But what I'm saying is I'm not understanding why my license are suspended and I have insurance. If you know I have insurance on this car, then why is my license suspended?
I'm not with you every day. I wouldn't have an answer for that, okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
So I just got pulled over saying that my license is suspended.
The critical moment came when the officer ordered her to exit the vehicle. Under Mims, this is a lawful command during any traffic stop. The driver's refusal, asking for what, and stating she did nothing wrong, constitutes resistance. Florida Statute 843.02 prohibits resisting, obstructing, or opposing officers in lawful duty execution without violence. Refusing a lawful exit order meets this definition.
Hey, Miss Tazewell, step out, please.
Step out for what? I'm not even doing nothing.
Step out, please.
I'm not doing anything.
Step out. I'm not going to ask you again.
I'm not doing anything
Step
wrong.
out the car.
What am I doing wrong, sir?
You either step out or I'll pull you out.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I'm not going to ask you again.
What am I doing? I didn't understand.
Okay, so what part of driving on a suspended driver's license you can go to jail, don't you understand? Out of the car. Okay, I tell you what. I'm not here to play games with you. I'm asking you to get out the car. Get out the car. So this is the route you want to go down this morning.
And I'm going to jail for nothing. I didn't do anything wrong.
Unlock the car. Unlock the car and get out the car.
The use of force to remove her appears reasonable under Graham versus Connor, which requires evaluating totality of circumstances. She refused multiple direct commands, remained in the vehicle arguing, and showed no signs of compliance. The officer used physical control to remove her, took her to ground, and handcuffed her. No strikes or excessive force are visible. The force used matches the resistance level.
Alright, somebody record this! Somebody record it. Watch out before you get burned.
Drop the cigarette.
I can't.
Drop.
It's on me.
Drop this cigarette.
It's on me. Get it out my hand. Get it out my hand before you
Don't worry about it.
Watch out. I didn't do nothing wrong. I need your badge number and your name. And I'm explaining to you, and you will say that. Do that to me. Back.
Get up.
Back. You had no business keeping training for no reason.
Let's go.
Can you stop?
This way.
What you're not gonna do is keep pulling on me.
Let's go.
That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna keep manhandling me.
You don't do what I tell you to do.
But what you're not
In the
gonna
car.
do is keep pulling on me.
In the car.
You're not gonna keep
the car.
pulling on me.
In the.
What's wrong with you?
The driver's claim that the officer targeted her by waiting and following lacks legal significance. Officers may follow any vehicle and run plates without reasonable suspicion. Once the suspended license appeared, reasonable suspicion existed for the stop. Her assertion that a previous officer found her license valid does not override the current system showing suspension. Computer systems reflect current DMV records.
Well, what I'm saying is I'm not understanding why is my license are suspended and I have insurance. If you know I have insurance on this car, then why is my license suspended?
I'm not with you every day. I wouldn't have an answer for that. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
So I just got pulled over saying that my license is suspended.
Huh?
I just got pulled over stating that my license is suspended and I have license on my truck.
Hey, suspended, so you pay your ticket.
I did. I paid all
That's
my
not for the tickets.
It's not for the tickets. It's for the insurance. And I got insurance on my truck.
Yeah, you could have just done that last night.
So yeah, I parked my insurance just in time. Somebody else did the same thing. I got pulled over for the same reason. He pulled me over, said my license was suspended, and he had to pull me up in the system, and it wasn't suspended.
No, when I ran your tag,
Yeah,
that's when it said you're suspended. So then I checked the other system, and that said you're suspended.
At the scene, a supervisor attempted to explain the situation, but the driver continued talking over officers. The supervisor noted her refusal to listen and inability to comprehend that officers are authorized to order exits during traffic stops. The officer's body camera captured the entire interaction, providing objective evidence of the commands given and her refusal to comply before force was used.
This is real
Hey,
clear.
Miss Tazewell, step out, please.
Step out for what? I'm
Step-
not even
step-
doing
step
nothing
out,
wrong.
please.
I'm not doing anything.
Step out. I'm not going to ask you again.
I'm not doing anything
Step
wrong.
out the car.
What am I doing wrong, sir?
You either step out or I'll pull you out.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
I'm not going to ask you again.
What am I doing? I didn't understand.
Okay. So what part of driving on a suspended driver's license, you can go to jail, don't you understand? Out of the car. Okay, I tell you what. I'm not here to play games with you. I'm asking you to get out the car. Get out the car. So this is the route you want to go down this morning.
And I'm going to jail for nothing. I didn't do anything wrong.
Unlock the car.
Anything wrong.
Unlock the car and get out the car.
For what, sir?
Okay.
What am I doing wrong?
Okay. We're not gonna do this.
I didn't do
Get out.
anything
Get
wrong.
out. Get out.
I didn't do anything
Get
wrong.
out.
Because I called him letting him know what's going on?
Get out.
Because I called my baby dad letting him know
Okay.
what's going on? That's
All right.
crazy. You locked me up for nothing.
The marijuana odor question is relevant to officer safety and investigation expansion. Officers may investigate odors during lawful stops. Florida allows medical marijuana with proper documentation. The driver admitted smoking marijuana the previous day but no longer possessed a medical card. While this did not form the basis for the arrest, it justified the officer's safety concerns and questions about the vehicle contents.
For 15, 16 hours, I'm out of here. Get out of here.
Somebody coming to talk.
I was complying with him the whole time.
Your car's being towed.
I was
You call-
complying
you
with
call
you the whole
somebody coming
time.
You call the supervisor?
Yeah.
I was complying with you the whole time. Complying. I got my license. I got insurance. You wouldn't even let me show you that I had my insurance. And then he gonna state that I have another vehicle with insurance on it. And I don't.
You got a medical marijuana card?
And I don't.
You got a medical marijuana
Not
card?
on me.
Do you have one?
Not on me.
But do you have one?
I used to.
So why? Well, it smells like weed in the car.
Because I was smoking yesterday.
Okay, well.
At booking, the officer attempted final explanation. He noted he originally planned only to cite and release, making the stop less severe. The driver interrupted repeatedly, claiming she complied and gave documents. However, giving documents does not satisfy all lawful commands. When ordered to exit, compliance means exiting immediately. Her argument with the officer while refusing to exit transformed a citation into an arrest.
Now you ready for an explanation? Or are you still gonna yell and carry
I wasn't
on?
yelling at you.
But you ready for an
I was on my
explanation?
phone.
Okay. Let me give you an explanation. Okay? Because everything that occurred was on camera. Okay. So I don't have to have listen. All you gotta do is listen. The reason they didn't talk to you out there is because every time my lieutenant said something to you, you talked over him. Okay, so hold on. So then the major said, "Hey, you know what? She don't want to listen. We're done talking." Okay.
I was listening.
So come on, look at me. Let's talk. So I had a reason that'll take you to jail. I come up there. I say, "Hey, listen, I'm just gonna write you a ticket."
I didn't do nothing for you to do that.
Driving on a suspended driver's license is a crime.
And I was telling you my license is not suspended.
See. Look, the same thing. You're not listening to me.
And I was listening to you then.
You're not right now.
But you dragged me out of the car. You want me listening to you?
Because I asked you to get out of the car.
For nothing. I gave you my information.
Okay, so we're back to the same spot. We're back to
and
the
you're
same
trying to put it on me.
Put it on you.
You're trying to put everything on me when you dragged me out of the car for nothing. And I gave you my information. You asked for my license and registration. I did comply with you. I did not refuse you. I did apply with you. And I gave you that. And I talked to my boyfriend on the phone.
If you comply with me, we wouldn't be in this situation.
I gave you my registration and my license.
Because
I was on the phone and you got mad.
Because on camera, I'm not mad with you being on the phone. No, I'm not.
That's a lie.
You were on the phone when I walked up there.
I was not on the phone. The phone was ringing when you walked up.
You were on the phone.
You was a liar. You was a liar. The phone was ringing.
Well,
I gave you my license and registration.
I tried to talk, like I said.
You tried to talk after you dropped me out of the car for nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Hours later, the driver and her boyfriend appeared at the police department attempting to file criminal charges against the officer. The desk sergeant correctly explained citizens cannot directly charge officers. Instead, they must file a complaint form triggering an internal investigation. If misconduct is found, the department refers the case to the state attorney, who decides whether to file criminal charges. This is standard procedure, protecting due process.
You cannot file a arrest on an officer. They give you a complaint form to fill out. You fill a complaint form, you bring it back up here, they'll do an internal investigation on that case. Okay? You understand what I'm telling you, sir? Come back up here, bring the report that we gave you to fill out, give it to them, and they will do an internal investigation on Officer Williams' case.
That's two different things, right?
Do what?
That's two different things, right?
What you mean two different things?
Complaint and follow charges.
But you was on
You cannot file charges on officer. Okay? You go. Well, I'm telling you what to do. Listen at me. They gave her a form, fill out a complaint form in reference to what happened. Okay? They will open up an internal on that officer. Now, if that officer was found wrong of what he did, then he will be disciplined. He will be disciplined, okay? And if it warrants for charges being filed against him, then charges will be filed against him through the state attorney's office. It's got to go through the state attorney's office. You understand what I'm saying? You got to do the investigation. They give you the form to fill it out, bring it up here, turn it in. It'll go to the higher up, the chief, the major, and the captain and the lieutenant.
Chief Anderson?
That's Chief Anderson, yes. Okay. He's the chief. Okay. But you got to do the internal. You got to do the internal. You got to fill out the complaint form, which was given to her. Okay. You got to do that first, and then if they see warrant, send the charges on over to the state attorney office, and the state attorney look at it and say, okay, yeah, well, we got enough to file charges on Officer Williams for battery or whatever. Then they'll do that. Okay. But you got to start somewhere, and that's where you're starting at with the complaint.
Tamika faced 2 charges. First, driving while license suspended, second offense under Florida Statute 322.34, a first-degree misdemeanor carrying up to 1 year jail and $1,000 fine. Second, resisting officer without violence under Florida Statute 843.02, also a first-degree misdemeanor with identical penalties. The resisting charge stemmed from refusing exit commands and pulling away during the arrest, making the officer's job harder. Officer Williams receives a B-. He correctly identified the suspended license, initially chose the less severe citation option, and gave multiple clear exit commands before using force. His use of force was reasonable and proportional. However, he could have better explained Mim's authority during the argument, potentially gaining compliance. His frustration became visible when she continued arguing, though he maintained professionalism overall. Under Graham, his actions were objectively reasonable given her persistent refusal. Tamika receives an F. She failed to understand basic traffic stop law. Under MIMS, officers may order exits during any lawful stop without additional justification. Her repeated refusal of direct lawful commands constituted criminal resistance. While she provided documents, compliance requires following all lawful orders. Her argumentative approach, talking over officers, and inability to listen escalated a simple citation into a criminal arrest. Knowledge of rights requires understanding limits of those rights. This incident demonstrates why understanding legal authority matters during traffic stops. Officers possess authority to order vehicle exits under MIMS, regardless of offense severity. Compliance does not mean agreement. It means following lawful commands. Arguing legal points occurs in court, not roadside. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts below, and remember to check out our deep dive on traffic stop authority in the description.